So let's exit out. What do you see? Can tell. Yeah, I probably won't be able to like interact with you in chat because I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna include all the cutscenes since you haven't seen this game before. I'm gonna do it at. Do you want to see? No, I'm gonna do it at hard because I don't want to have to dealing with lethal all night. Do you want English dialogues with English subtitles or Japanese dialogue with English subtitles? Cool. Hello, welcome to stream. What's up, chat? W's in the chat. Start a new gameplay, a new playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima, made by Sucker Punch Games. Yeah, there was a storm, and it sunk most of their boats, and that failed their invasion of the mainland. Yeah, well, the full game is so much fun. You know who that is, Giovanni? No, that's Kotan Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan. And look what he's about to do to him. Game. It's a cutscene. This is an important one though. I'm a little rusty. I'm getting hit quite a bit too much. There he is. Kotan Khan. A major reason why the Mongol invasion succeeded in the islands of Ito and Tsushima was that they fought without honor, so they fought against the samurai code and would do anything in their power to win. The samurai fought with a code. Yeah, they fought brutally and without any sort of remorse. But whenever it came to the forces of mainland Japan, they were so specially trained that even brute force and also a limited force, because they all got destroyed in the water, could win. So they got completely demolished. No, you'll see. Mm-hmm. Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura of Clan of Shimura. um, it's very jumbled. So Clan Sakai actually existed. Uh, Adachi did. Um, Shimura did not, and most of the Mongol invasions of Tsushima Island didn't end where there was really any survivors. So it was mostly a massacre, and in this one it depicts that there was still hope. So it's a little bit different. Yeah, basically. Broken armor. No, not 100% of it, but half of the island. And you'll learn later on that since there's no samurai to stop them, they capture a little bit more than half. And you have to be the one to liberate them. Yep, you're the great liberator of Tsushima. Yep, there's a liberation percentage. So another interesting thing about this is that they actually speak Mongolian, like the Mongols. They don't speak Japanese. Yeah, it's just like call outs and stuff. It's nothing like advanced, but like they actually speak in Mongolian. So even if you're playing with yeah, even if you're playing with English dialogue, they're still speaking in Mongolian. So if you're playing on English dialogue, all the Japanese in the game will be translated into English by the English voice actors. But if you're playing with Japanese dialogue, then all the Japanese lines stay Japanese, and all the Mongolian lines are the same. They're both Mongolian in each rendition, either whether you play English or Japanese dialogue. Awesome. Yeah, sure, bro. What's up? No, that's not true. There was a rumor spread around that I was dating a friend of mine, Nick's, but I was not. Yeah. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. She's dating one of my friends actually, so good for her. Yep, this is like the first one. Unless you play Total War Shogun, and then that entire game is about defending you against the Mongols. Yeah, it's it's like it's a war simulator basically, where you simulate and make your own like war field and your own tactics and how you're going to conduct the war. The leaf effects and everything in this game are realistic to what would happen if you were to run around in the leaves. I believe they ran this in Unreal Engine 5. Look at this. Look at the leaves. Um, so this game is a is like a mix between I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it's a mix of like Arkham Asylum, like Arkham Knights, like third person like lock on free flow, alongside with like Assassin's Creed stealth system. Yeah, it's decently similar to Arkham, but obviously in this game you kill people, so a little different. Yeah, like the entire point of his character is that like he like has a broken mind and like he kills people because Batman never allowed him to. I played like an hour of it and it was really boring. I don't want to play anymore. Yeah, I finished Arkham Knight twice now. Yeah, that Jason is the or the Arkham Knight. Yeah, the Arkham Knight is Jason. For Origins, oh, I've played that one. That one's really good. Yeah, that one's awesome. It doesn't last very long, but it's really fun. Ah, I messed up. I really need to start practicing my parry because I am getting destroyed and demolished. Yeah, like I have practice with this game. Like there was a time period when I played this game where I would not get hit once and I would play it on lethal and be able to have a playthrough and I would finish it in like 26 hours. Yeah, I used to be really good at this game. And I was even like thinking about speedrunning it, and I did my first run of the game, and it was like average time. So I just decided that I didn't really want to exploit the game. I just wanted to like play the game as normal. So, but this I have the most hours in this game out of any other game except for Fortnite on this PlayStation. So, Red Dead I have on PS5 I have like almost no hours on Red Dead, but on my Xbox I have like 140 hours on Red Dead. 304, I think. Yeah. I would say 15, maybe 12. I don't remember exact number, but it and I have 100% of the game on three different difficulties, and I've platinumed the game on two different platforms on two different profiles. Dude, if you ever get Helldivers 2, bro, I'll get PlayStation Plus so you can play, because that game looks literally awesome. Well, if you could go to Tsushima, we can play together because this has an online mode. So, um, it's it's very difficult to explain. It's like little tales that are like their own mini stories that you like interact with, and you like fight waves of enemies and complete certain tasks, and like a spirit world version of this. It's fun. Um, from what I've seen of Helldivers 2, that game looks fantastic, so I would probably say that one, but I would have to buy another game, so just be cognizant of that. No, I don't have Helldivers. It's $40, so I haven't bought it yet. Yeah, have you seen this? Have you seen the end suffering system yet? Yeah, this. See, he's crawling on the ground. Yeah. I think you're delayed. I think you're delayed because like whenever I'm like telling you that something's on the screen, you don't see it until like 5 seconds afterwards. Yeah, like what are you seeing right now? Okay, I'm not talking to you now right now. Yeah, yeah, it's like 7, maybe 10 second delay. I'll always end suffering because it gives me resolve and that allows me to heal. Uh, just to be sadistic and watch them suffer. Yeah, they'll eventually bleed out and die. Like what about Red Dead? Oh, I've had 4 playthroughs of it now. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, get a little horse. Yeah, yeah, you can super open. Oh, it's a limited open world because there's certain parts of the game that you can't technically go to unless you want to like instantly die because of the super overpowered enemies there that you kind of have to level up to be able to go to. Yeah, like you can go to through the whole map, but you'll probably die in certain areas. Whenever the map actually gets unlocked for me to like show, I'll show you how big the map is. It's a it's about like a 25% smaller than GTA 5. Yeah, I think that they probably had to do that though because the city like all the time was a little bit boring for like most players. Yep. That's the standoff feature in this game. It's really cool. You just release the button at the right time, and then you slice upwards, and you slice their throat, and that's a one-shot kill. Yeah. You guys not? Ooh, that sucks. It's okay, on my screen, I'm already done with the fight, so. Yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. Yuna just killed the last guy. Now I'm done with the fight. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter to me because I can survive. Like, it's not a big deal. Now that I'm back in the hang of things, I kind of memorize patterns. You have a sword and a knife, which is a Ochi katana and a um, tano, and that's a little knife thing that you use for assassinations. Oh, you get tons of bows. So you get 2 different types of bows with 3 different arrows for each bow. Like a spear? No, you don't get a spear. Missed opportunity there. Ooh, he hit me. I didn't want him to hit me. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, basically. No, you can't go into the shield things. The only weapons you have in the game is a bow, a sword, and a knife, and that's it. There's a short bow and a long bow. A long bow takes longer to wind up, it does more damage and knockback damage as well. And then the short bow is quick fire time, lower damage, and there's little to no knockback at all. But you can, with the normal bow, you have normal arrows, flaming arrows, and I think that's about it. And then for longbow, you have exploding arrows, flaming arrows, and normal arrows. I was once really good at this at the combat system, so I was able to technically beat this guy, but no matter if you beat him or not, you still lose. So there was no purpose to like I can yeah, it's impossible to win. No matter what you do, you lose. Yeah, yeah, like you can take down his health until like 10%, and then the it triggers a cutscene, and then you automatically lose. I don't remember how I did that or how I blocked that. I'm cooked, yeah. Yeah, cutscene. I honestly have no clue how I did that. Though I don't even have dodge roll unlocked, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to win that fight very well. Whenever I Yeah, but that's a little difficult to pull off because you can only do it with a certain type of like triple attack that is for like samurai type enemies. I think it's called like Chaos Blade or something, and it's like an L1 R1 attack, and you do like 3 consecutive attacks. Well, unless you're against like a super high level opponent, which is like not a opponent in the entire game. Like actually get blocked by that. A big reason of why Jin is a samurai in the first place is because he was cowardly when his and now feels like it's his duty to fulfill his legacy. Yeah, Lord Shimura, they're trying to save him. And this is a memory of my father's funeral. Before he grew older, he wasn't mewing or Lux Maxing, so he has like a negative Karthithal tilt and Prey Eyes. And also, he has a negative jawline, so he looks like a chud face, with and it's so over for him. I think he needs to start Lux Maxing with mewing and joking at least 40 minutes a day. Yeah, all at the same time for maximum efficiency and results. Yes, yes. That's how I get my chiseled jawline. Yeah. Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress. That's my word. Today, we say goodbye to your father. So true. So true. Is there anybody else in my chat? W's in the shot. Is there anybody watching other than you? Bro, W viewer base. I'm getting so many numbers from this. You could? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not even in the server that you guys are in. Is that still going? Yeah. I think Moses thought that I was dating Nyx because I left the server and started talking with Nyx more. it, in all truth, yeah. In all truth, I just met them like, and they were really chill and like nice, so I just started talking to them. So, I don't know. I think Moses just assumes things. He asked me like, yo, are you two dating? And I was like, nah, like we're not dating. Uh, so he must have just like automatically assumed that we were dating since I was talking to her. I don't even know like how that, but like here's the thing that like really confuses me is how the hell did he even know I was speaking to her in the first place? Like how did he get that information? Whatever. I'm not. Yeah. How the hell did he even know in the first place? That's like the most like that's the thing that like confuses the hell out of me. I guess. I don't know. I haven't told anybody, and maybe she did. Maybe she was talking to Moses. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I just don't understand like how stuff like that like gets spread around. Cause like I didn't say anything. It's basically just the block sword attacks. It's like it's like external armor. Honestly, just because they didn't have the technology to um give them like flexible pads that also didn't constrict any movement. Like as you can see, the pads that they're using is just like leather. It's not made with any iron at all, and this was used like this was made entirely by iron. So they believe that it probably would be more protective if they used a big slab of metal instead of leather. Because yeah, honestly, I think it was probably a stylistic choice to be completely honest, because they wanted to look like demons. That's that that that's why they have like masks and their helmets sometimes have horns on them. They wanted to look like demons. And back then you had no information about what demons looked like, so you just automatically assumed that they were like spirits. Scare off enemies. Yeah. If if you hear about an island that's filled with demon warriors, you're probably not going to want to attack them. Oh, I I know why he thought that we were dating because So I talked with Fernando. He's really chill. I love Fernando. Super cool guy. And I told Fernando that instead of going to the one prep rally we were going to, that I was hanging out with Nix and Rosemary, in the lunchroom because I was getting some work done. So that must have spread to Moses because those two talk, and then he must have automatically assumed since I'm talking to a new girl that we're dating. Yeah, I mean that's the only logical explanation I could put together in my mind. Yeah, probably. Yeah, look at how beautiful this part is. You're gonna be delayed, but whenever you see it. Yep. So so no, Tsushima Island isn't the only place you can go to. You can also go to Ito Island, which is smaller than Tsushima, but it has a very large like land still. So let me show you. Let me show you. Um, if it will allow me to, I'm gonna exit. Okay, so this is how big the map is. So we have all this area in perspective. This is my character right here. This is how far out it stretches, and this is how far out it stretches as well. And then to unlock Ito Island, I need to do this mission right here, and Ito Island should be right here. You see where my cursor is? Yeah, it's about if you take half of this island right here, and then you just plop it over here. That's about how big Ito is. Yeah, it is. It is small, but it's enough. So this will all turn white whenever you go to occupied status. This will all turn white. As far as this here, everything that you discover, it turns into a blackish color, like right here. Yeah, it turns to black, like a blackish gray color. I'm gonna do this Mongol outpost right now because why not? Oh, so the leader just challenged me. So if I can get a successful kill on this guy, that already automatically gets me a leader killed. Yeah, Mongol leader armor was really cool. Like I would say sometimes even more cool than the samurai armor was. I have to go see Sensei Ishikawa to unlock my bow, which is my probably my one of my most useful tools in the entire game because I can take out people with one shot. So short bow, you get long bow closer to the end of the game actually. Arrows. Oh, oh yeah, those are all from side missions. Yeah, it's gray and it shows you textures like water and mountain areas and stuff like that. This is probably the most pretty biome in the entire game. Is this golden field of like leaves, and then there's a like a pond almost, and it has a bunch of Japanese spider lilies like covering it, and that's one of the most beautiful areas in the game as well. I'm not exactly sure of the exact location anymore, but somewhere on the map. I think it's, if I remember right, it's south from here. Who's next? I did. I love Shamrock Jack. Yeah, Samurai Jack was awesome. Sucker Punch Studios. Sucker Punch. Did you uh Sucker Punch? Uh, they made Infamous, and they also made Sly Cooper. Yeah. Yep. Well, good studios know how to do everything, not just one thing. And I would say they're a very talented team at Sucker Punch. It's a very fun game. It's about superheroes and stuff, superpowers, electricity, evil versus good, stuff like that. It has an system very similar to how this game has an honor system, but it's not as like important. It's more of like a reputation thing, and it only really matters if you follow how the reputation like would make its choice at the end of the game, because you get a different armor set for whatever choice you make at the end of the game. So it's basically entirely useless. It's like, yeah, it gives you a skin dependent on what your choice at the final end of the game reflects on whatever path you want, honorable or dishonorable. Because I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's red, and I think the red works better than the white does. As you can see, it took me like literally like 6 or 7 hits to kill that guy, and that's just because of how underpowered I am right now with this crappy sword. No, it's okay because I wanted to show you an authentic experience of how leveling up in the game works. And if I had a New Game Plus on, I have the game 100%ed, so I would have max everything. There wouldn't be any challenge. I would go through every encounter, hitting somebody twice and then killing them. It wouldn't be any fun. So yeah, you can craft upgrades for your bow. So the sword, the knife, and the bow and the longbow all have upgrade trees. But the tree is more like a straight line where you can go from version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, version 5, and sometimes version 6, depending on what weapon it is. And whenever you max it out, obviously the stun damage increases, overall damage increases. Um, I think possibly the speed might increase. I think that's only for the bow, but yeah. The sword is for wild combat situations, like actual it's the majority of the time all your fights will be very personal, front to front, like facing, and you're gonna need your sword for that. But whenever you're in the shadows and you're being an assassin, you're gonna need your knife. Up close, 100%. I just feel like it's better made than not. So gotta play him a little song. I have it. Nope, this is like Izuhara, which is only useful in New Game Plus because you can get um like different what's it called? Like clothing customizations here. But here you also can do a haiku, which is important for getting 100%. Yep, you make your own haiku out of like 3 or 4 different options for every landscape. And then you usually get a little headband and some XP, and then you move on. Uh, there's tons of collectibles. So you have all the Mongol artifacts, all the special like irons, all the silks. There's the what's the other one called? Well, I mean, there's all the different clothings you can get along with all the dyes and all the weapon skins. Um, Getting all the side missions and mythic tales and stuff done. Uh, that's helpful. All the Izuru shrines, I think they're called, and then there's the Shinto shrines. Yeah, this game has natural day and night cycles like every other game does nowadays. No, there's no sleeping. It's pretty unrealistic in that part of the game where no, that would make sense, but sleeping in Red Dead is basically only for achievements and to wave off wanted levels. Where in this game, there's no such thing as a wanted level because you're wanted by everybody. And as far as achievements, there's no achievements for surviving a certain amount of days, so that's not really useful either. So there's an achievement for surviving with a certain money amount of bounty in all the states in the game. So a good way to exploit that is to get all the money for your bounties in all the different states, and then going to sleep and spamming the sleep button for like 6 or 7 times, and then you pass all the days. That's an easy exploit to get that achievement. So you don't even really have to try. And it's usually the last achievement you get because having a bounty and having to survive a bounty for the entirety of the game is really, really difficult, especially if it's in every single place you go. There you go. That's one of the Mongol artifacts. There's 50 of them scattered around the map that you have to find. Mongol artifact. That is the well, I gotta actually look now. Okay, so there's all my vanity gear. Here's my haikus. Here's my artifact. I got a dagger. And I'm gonna equip that because it gives me a little bit of a stat boost, which I desperately need. The armor closer to the end of the game when you can fully upgrade it is kind of OP because you can get really ridiculous bonuses for it. Like you can increase the amount of standoff kills you get, increase stagger damage, increase normal damage, massively increase your health, increase the rate of resolve replenishing, stuff like that. Really OP stuff like that where you can stack it too with perks and have really OP builds. Oh yeah, you can stack with perk because you have perks as well. If you have one that gives you like, let's say like a 30% increase to stagger damage, and then you also have one that like an armor set that does massively increase. That's like a 70% increase of stagger. And then plus you're already 100 fully upgraded sword. You're basically unstoppable. That's how you can have like crazy like abilities and stuff. So I'm going to show you the entire tree. So this is all the mythic stuff you learn. Heavenly Strike, Dance of Wrath, Way of the Flame, and Explosive Arrows. Here's everything you get for exploring. You get a Wind of Health, which increases your maximum. Wind of Resolve, which increases your maximum resolve. All the Shinto shrines, which can give you new charms. the Wind of Vanity, which will give you like stuff to personalize your appearance, and then the Wind of Inari, which you can do at Inari shrines. Exploring the map. The mythics, these are things called mythic tales that you do throughout the game, and you unlock them. This is all the invasion techniques. This is all the deflection or parry techniques. There's 4 different stances, and you can fully upgrade them. And then Ghost, you have 5 different Ghost weapons, which are not actual weapons, or like sub weapons, and that's like a kunai knives, bombs, smoke bombs. What's the other one? There's a charm that like distracts them, and then there's firecrackers, which puts them on fire. And then here's some of the evolving tactics, which are just normal stuff like recovering your health with resolve and doing standoffs. So I'm about to approach Yuna and help her out with this mission. This is the mission where you unlock assassinations. It's actually quite a big storyline because like a plot line in the game that you unlock assassinations, because his entire life he was taught to only kill enemies honorably under the samurai code, which doesn't include any sort of deception or stealth tactics. And now and now yeah, and Yuna is going to teach me how. Yeah, I was getting tired of her not going off, so I'm gonna have to take the lead. Nope. You actually are given a lot of freedom in the game, but sometimes not enough. Oh, I missed where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go right here. Yeah, there's a little marker that tells you. It only took like a single conversation to convince him to break the most important rule of his entire life. Yeah, like literally, he's been living by the yeah lived by this code his entire life and trained for it, like by it for like 15 years, like 10, 15 years, and then like one woman is like, "Yep." He's like, "Okay, sounds good. I'll listen to you. I just met you like 3 days ago. I mean, not even 3 days ago, like a day ago, and you saved my life, so you must be right." Yeah, like how many hours ago then? Like 2 hours ago? Yeah, I met you 2 hours ago, so I'm just gonna listen to you on this one. You must know what you're talking about. I don't know what a samurai would do in this situation because it's either this or innocent people die. Yeah. This kill in particular is super like it's super brutal because he doesn't know what he's doing. This is the first time he's ever slit somebody's throat because he's only been ever taught how to fight honorably. So now that he's having to fight dishonorably, he doesn't know how to, so he's sloppy. And it takes a long time. It took them 6 years to develop this game, by the way. Just so you know. It took them 6 years. Yeah. It took them 6 years, and then it took them a year to develop Iki Island, the DLC. Yeah, you have to pay for it, but I paid for it because it's worth it. Yeah, whenever you buy the game, however, though, you don't have to pay for it because whenever you buy the game on PS5, you can only buy the director's cut, which includes both islands and all the DLC. Yeah, you also have to buy the director's cut. The only way that you don't get DLC nowadays is if you buy a PS4 disc copy of it, and then you won't get DLC. Yeah, this is a PS4 game. No, it was a PS4 exclusive, and then they made the graphics better and made it run better, and then ported it over to PS5. Yeah. Are you at a black screen now? Okay. So that must. What do you see now? Okay. So you're like 3 seconds off. You're, yeah, you're like 5 seconds off. Now he's a lot better. Still sloppy though. I actually like the level 1 assassinations better than the level 3. Because level 3, he just stabs them in their neck and insta kills them. And this one, he goes up to them, stabs them, and then breaks their neck. Um, I just think it's a level 3 that takes a little longer, I think. Actually, I'm not going to upgrade stealth because I don't want to, and I don't also have to deal with an achievement. So I'm going to keep it the slow one with the net crack because it's so much cooler than the boring level 3. Records is the other collectible. Yeah, you can. Records are usually in huts like this. Mongol artifacts are all over the place, usually in houses. Tsushima. TSH. I think TSH. No, sorry. TSUSHIMA. It's a real place. Yeah, close to Korea. That's why the Mongols attacked it first, because the Mongols had complete control of Korea. You go to the next legend um series. See, I'm the broken samurai right now. If I if I upgrade it again, if I get fully upgraded there, then it switches to something else. I gotta use one of my technique points. Yeah, it's one of the better choices in the game. This is a fox den, so this fox is gonna show me where I need to go. To one of the Nari shrines. Only a place that only he knows the location of entirely. I figured it out. And that unlocks another charm slot for me. Yeah, me too. The game isn't perfect, so there's a lot of mistakes like that with visual things. Yeah, it's pretty funny. There you go. There's my legend change. And then I unlock a ghost weapon as well. Yeah. Kunai. Throwing knives. More importantly, Japanese throwing knives. Because we're in Japan, so. Yeah. So this mission I'm going to right now unlocks the bow, which is going to be really awesome because I've been wanting to use my bow for a very long time and I don't have it in my inventory. In the end, yeah. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Orthodontics. Yep. Yeah, I'm just on my Invisalign, so they're gonna check in. They're also gonna check the state of my jaw, which is pretty helpful. Yeah, it pops. I have a popping jaw. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I already have started, so there's no reason for this. I just talked to this person so that he wouldn't keep bugging me every time I came back to the spot. No, this is not Sensei Ishikawa. It's just a random guy. No, it's just a random guy I was talking to. I'm gonna quickly do this haiku so I can get my little headband and move on. You could speak. There's two ways to get up to his dojo, but I'm going to take this one because it doesn't really matter. The guy we were just talking to. I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. Yeah, sort of. With the robes and stuff that he has. Yeah, there's only a few of them that are like that, though. See, that's the kind of longbow that you get. Obviously, it's massive. It is the size of him. Some of the longbows were 5 feet long. Yeah, and the power behind them, if you knew how to use them correctly, was insane. It was like oh, it was hard. I would only imagine it would be difficult, but what it did to the enemies on the other hand was like a ballista. It was like insane. When you unlock the skill for it, yes, but not right now because I don't have that. Yeah, you could dodge them. You just have to be very good, and I'm just okay right now. So one thing I thought was pretty cool was whenever you get to the coast, you can see islands. You see out there. You see those little land masses out there, and then right here. That's a part of the map, though. Uh, Well, and like logic wise, it's a boat, but in the game it's just fast travel. You just click on a fast travel point and then you press a button and then you go. Yeah, you have fast travel, but you unlock it later on. Even the half bow in this game is about 4 feet wide. I mean 4 feet long. Trying to remember. There you go. Oh, in this game you could shoot beehives with arrows, and then they get angry and start attacking the enemies around them. Um, I mean, the bow is extremely, extremely efficient, and it's a one-shot kill as long as they don't have a helmet. If you hit their head, which I always do, so I guess. Guess it's just practice. Though I guess I can't shoot straight because I missed that one lantern like 16 times, so I might need to get a little bit of adjusting. Like I could hit that one of those archers' heads clean off right now with an arrow strike from here. They're gonna push because they force us to wait. So what I usually do in this situation is I wait for them to push out with their squad. I shoot a bow and arrow at that beehive right there, and I shoot that. And then I... Oh, wait. Oh, I might have made a mistake. That's not fair. 2. Ooh. Yep. I hit the beehive too early. Yeah, I could still kill them head on though, because I'm a lot better than they are. And they can't even hit what's in front of them, so... Yeah, watch this. Get arrows from that. Check out where everybody is. One, 2, 3, stab, hit, 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 wait, parry, hit. And that's the most important stance in the entire game that I just unlocked. So. It's highly effective against shields, but it's also highly effective against basically everything else as well. So. Stone, water, moon, and wind. Moon is good against heavy enemies. Wind is good against spearmen. Ooh, I suck. I gotta retreat. 1. You know what? Boop. Roll, roll, roll. Heal, roll. Sidestep, sidestep. Roll, 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 roll. Hit, hit, hit. Sidestep. Headshot. And headshot. Oh. Why try when you could just shoot their head off? I have a little strategy I'm going to pull here. Watch. Yeah. A little too easy, little bro. A little too easy. You saw how I juked that guy like 6 times? Yeah. I think you're probably gonna catch on pretty soon about why Tomoe was taken. Yep. She joined them and taught them how to use a bow. Betrayed her own master for money and fame. He gave her everything too. Play. Yep. That's her kimono, or I think that's how you pronounce it. It is. Um, are you okay with spoilers? Okay, so yeah, she's just a side character anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You don't. She doesn't actually die. You allow her to leave, um, because you find her and she's at a like a thief cave. Um, after the Mongols had basically already lost, and yeah, it is really good. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play probably one more main story mission, and then I'm gonna head off for the night because it's getting late. Oh, you have a gov test tomorrow? I forgot that you had school. Shit. Yeah, my bad, dude. Oh yeah. Well, it was. Thank you for watching the stream and supporting. It was fun talking to you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more mission call tonight. The stream will most likely be cut off by 12:50, I believe. So, okay. Mission takes a little bit to go to, and then it'll take a little bit to finish. But whenever I get over there, um, yeah, Lady Masako Adachi of Adachi clan. Her husband was the one that got mercilessly burned with water and with wine and a torch, and humiliated in front of the entire army. So, yeah, yeah, and then his head also got chopped off to put a little bit of extra. Yeah, he got burned and his head chopped off. That was somebody's husband, and that's this lady's husband. And he got yeah, she's gonna be pissed against the Mongols for what they did to her husband. Ooh, my rustiness starting to show. Uh, War is won with warriors, not weapons. So it depends on the warrior that's wielding it. A spear has very limited maneuverability, and it only has one sharp edge, so you can't do any sort of evasion technique. Whereas a shield gives them protection even while running away and finding better cover. So I would say that a sword and a shield would probably win in just about every scenario, unless it's a uphill battle. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Let's not. Yep. Hey, I don't know when you have to go to bed for school tomorrow, but this stream probably won't be ended until like around like 1:10 now because I just found this crossroads and I need to finish it. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, just it was fun talking with you, brother. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. Oh yeah, for sure. We could definitely more possibly do it online than we can in person, but if we can do it in person, I'll let you know. Yeah, see you, brother. Love you, dude. All right, stream. That was my friend. Lovely guy. Love hearing from him. This stuff's gonna go in the VOD. That entire thing will be going in the VOD tonight. We have a few more things to do before we end off tonight's chat. So first of all, we have to take this little outpost thing. That's kind of important. So we're going to be doing that. And then we're also going to be visiting a blacksmith and upgrading my Tano and my katana. Because we have enough material to upgrade both, I believe. And it obviously will be helpful in later streams of this game. If I have any free time this week, you should expect me to see me on the face of YouTube. Unlike this guy, I will not be suffering. I will be thriving and surviving. Killing and thrilling. Oh, okay. Well, guys, guess what I just found? Little dojo. Guess what Pokemon I just caught, Batman? Wanna guess a Pokemon? Tell me, Joker. What Pokemon did you catch, Joker? Caught a little pony, Batman. Caught a little pony. What are you gonna do with that, Joker? You already know what to do to that thing, Batman. No. Don't tell me, Joker. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want. No, no, Joker, 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 no. Chicago. Hello, friend. You just got cheeked. Bro thought he was doing something there, too. All that for nothing. Don't forget about that, guys. We also need to get these Sashimo banners, which most of them we collect while taking down these big outposts here. But there's 80 to collect, which makes it one of the highest amount of any sort of collectible in the game. Good thing is though, is that one of the larger quantity, they're a little bit easier to find. Though you guys aren't stupid, so you would figure that out. It's been a lovely stream tonight, guys. A limited viewer count, but hopefully we can make that up eventually. Get my content spread out a little bit further on into the interspaces, the cyber webs. Ooh, unfortunate, friend. Ooh, unfortunate. Probably shouldn't have done that. Where's our other little furry friend? There you are. Rest in peace. Ooh. Bro's in the Matrix or something. Or maybe I just suck. It's probably the more common and loosely attributed trait that I have is that I'm sucking right now. Oh no. I'm missing everything, chat. I might be terrible. Oh, the general. This guy definitely is something that we need to take out. I have the proper stance to kill this guy since he is a shieldman. And like the rest of these guys, he also has a sword, which is good for nothing because this kid is horrible. He cannot be really taken by any sort of arrow attacks because he's fully armored. I believe there is a hitbox for his eyes, but that is so incredibly small that you would have to kind of try your hardest to actually hit. Wow, this guy's going down real easy for hard mode. And that's that guy done already. Come on, guys. Give me a challenge. A little 2-hour stream too. Very long stream. That's one dojo saved. That's another technique point earned, making it 4 technique points in total. We are racking them up, friends. It's very good for us, not very good for the Mongols. They must be crying in their pants right about now. Well, actually, crying in their pants really isn't like a phrase that anybody on this planet has ever used. So let's just act like I never said that and move on. How about that, chat? That sound good? I don't care. Okay. Awesome possum. Where to next? Oh, Mongol artifact. Gotta take that. Might as well get another Inari shrine in. Oh, looks like I have some friends following me. Isn't that a bunch of fun? I wonder how my friends would fare against my sword. Do they want to figure out? Oh, there you are. Hello, friends. You want to pull up or... No. Okay, that's a lot of you. Wow. Aren't you special? Goodbye, friend. Nope. I don't think so. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted by those people, I'm gonna have to go back to that Inari shrine and get my reward. Wow. First death. That's embarrassing, guys. Sorry you had to see that. I should be better than that. Sorry, I actually have to quote unquote investigate these with my eyes instead of my horse. So, oh no, I'm very tired. Nothing I'm really saying makes any sense, and this video won't get any views anyway, so I could really say whatever I want. Obviously, there's certain things in this life you're not going to say, which I won't be saying them anyway, so there's nothing to worry about there. As far as that horse, he's not going to be able to say anything anymore because he's dead.
Oh, so you want the crunchy camel toe coochie chicken salad? Don't you want a Happy Meal or something, little nigga? Okay, one crunchy chicken camel toe. Can I lick your booty hole? Nigga, what you say? Oh, someone here wants to take you on a date. No, did y'all niggas come here to order some chicken or not? Yeah, you're the chicken killer. So, we don't want to fight people's asses again, right? We don't want the Welcome to Super Nigga Chicken. What can I get for you? I want that one. Oh, so you want the crunchy camel toe coochie chicken salad? Don't you want a Happy Meal or something, little nigga? Okay, one crunchy chicken camel toe. Can I lick your booty hole?
It's pretty funny. Something I saw on Instagram Reels. Very funny, guys. Probably would delete this VOD, but I also, there's a little bit of viewership from it. Might be able to build a brand, but probably not because I need to stream every day. I need to stream consistent and only stream one thing. I could be a variety streamer, is it for me? Though I guess I never know what the future holds, so I guess I could be a variety streamer if I really wanted to. I don't know. Lady Massacre's entire family got massacred by assassins.
So, Hank, what brings your bald-headed Blu-ray DVD looking after my casket? It's fine. Aren't you gay? Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're talking about making booty benders remastered? Yeah, and what's on sale? Yeah. You said you called an Uber driver. Nigga, why you say my goofy feel like some red lobster with some cheddar biscuits? Are you out your mind? Who the fuck you talking to? No one turned me on. No, bitch. World and I'ma be with you.
I'm stimulus maxing. I have to do two things at once. This is the Samurai Clan armor. Realistically, this is what I should have unlocked at this point. But I'll probably pair it with a headband that looks pretty cool like that one. It sucks that you don't have any like feasible upgrades for your armor at this point in time, because you don't really like, unless you do your own adventuring like a ton, there's like not a lot of linen and stuff to like get. You mostly get that in like sieges and big main story missions and stuff like that. Side quests also help. I don't know. Yeah, Swordsmith, can you please upgrade my stuff? I said something about staying level 1, but I just realized that that removes that from me, so there's nothing I can do now. There might be a way that I can go back to level 1, but I'm not sure. Yep, I'm just gonna speak to Lady Moscow and have everything I need, and probably the worst mask in the entire game, but it's free, so it's the lore accurate Shinsekai right here, so. Half bow upgrade, isn't that convenient? Because the bow is right there. I actually need an upgrade for my half bow. Awesome. I think Lady Moscow's in the back of the town, if I recall correctly. I also think that this isn't over. I think there's going to be a trailing mission. fuck up. Saw something funny on Instagram. He got what he deserved. What do you think, chat? I already know what I want, but what do you think, chat? W's in the shot. All right, chat. It was a fun time playing this game, and for y'all watching, it was really nice speaking to my friend Gio. If any of you want to watch him anywhere, it'll be at That's Mental Gen at twitch.tv. I am Blossom, and I'm signing out. Keep shining and simmering, friends. The wind takes you where you need to go. Goodbye.